There's surprise, Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him as a job saying, can I borrow a dollar? Good vibes, guys. Good vibes. We're getting it going. You already know. A little bit late, not much. Waiting on YouTube. You already. What's going on, Bigfoot World? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Where's everybody at? We're gonna get it going. I'm a little bit late, like 6 minutes. Coffee was brewing a little bit late. I was stuck on the porch for a minute, but we're here. First thing first, guys. Frogman, you're a little bit ahead of me. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Let me know if you can hear me, see me. Everything's all good. We're gonna get it going. What's up, Robert, Deborah, my man, Frogman, Sandra's in the house. Hopefully everybody's getting their notifications and jumping in. Where I've been, we'll get into it, Sandra. It's a long story, man. It's a long story. The end of it, I'm on to a new one. My tooth. I got a damn abscess tooth killing me, but it ain't gonna hold me down. We still getting it. We still getting it. Along with the coffee stain I see in the frame. It is what it is. Thanks, guys. All the thumbs up. I appreciate that. We're up to 36 now. Definitely hit the thumbs up. Guys, we're gonna get into it, man. I don't even know where to start. I guess we'll talk about the videos first. These last couple of videos out there in the woods with Ferret, man. Hopefully you got to see this last one, even though the audio was kind of bullshit. Antoinette's in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody in here. Hey, man, first thing first, I miss everybody in here. I swear I miss you guys. I was dreading these last 2 Fridays and not being able to. This is like my time to unwind, let everybody know what's going on in the world, what's going on in the forest, and just bullshit. You know what I mean? Talk about a little bit of everything and anything. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. You know what I mean? But I guess we'll talk about the videos first. Gene Graham is in the house. You gonna give me thumbs down, man? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. Either way, thumbs up, thumbs down. I appreciate it all. But Gene, you good, man. Hang in there, man. I heard you stuck on the couch. I know the feeling. I've been stuck in that couch for 5 days, man. Couldn't get up, couldn't roll over. It was bad. We'll get into that. But anyways, guys. Anyways, I'm fine. Damon, that's what's up. Yeah, my tooth is jacked up, man. You guys can see it. It's killing me. But it's all good, man. I'll get through it. I'll live. I'm a survivor, as you guys already know. The high Saharas. Wish I was out there with you, man. I know it's hot out there, but there's some good activity going on in the woods. But anyways, guys, these last 2 videos was kind of cool. There's a lot going on out there, man. That spine from, it was crazy. The whole shit was crazy. I see you, G. We was going up through Bigfoot land. We decided to take a shortcut to turn it into like 2 hours longer. But that's just what me and Fred do best, get lost in the forest, man. We have fun on the 4th out there. And we cut across. We thought we was cutting across a couple miles off, but it didn't turn out that way because of the ledges that we come up on and the things we had to walk around. It just turned into a headache. But as we was getting up in there, that's why you have false teeth. That's what's up. What hurts worse, your back or your teeth? I would have to say the back injury. The back jacked me up. We'll get into that. But we're walking through there, and we ended up coming in through the backside of Bigfoot land, coming in that way, and which I never do. That's what's crazy about it. And it might have just threw them off because they're used to me coming in from the front side, and they pushed back in that way. But this time we came in the back door. And I think that's how we ended up catching them off guard. Because right after we were sitting there, we was talking about them dropping that bear off. I guess we can talk about that first too. the game warden had a problem with this nuisance bear down here, as I was telling you guys in the video. It was a 150-pound male black bear, and he was down here terrorizing shit, tearing up beehives, getting into people's garbage, and right, Robert, that's number one. But they tranquilized his ass and took him up Bigfoot land and dropped him off and left him go, right? With that being said, we go up there maybe a week later after they dropped that bear off, and we're walking from the back way into Bigfoot land to cut through there, and I come across that damn spine, and that spine. I've been in the woods a long time. I seen deer spines. I seen pretty much every animal out there when it comes to spines. This spine was huge. It was like a horse spine, a cow spine, a bear spine. It was something. It was huge, man. I ain't never seen a spine that big on anything. But if you notice that spine, it had right beside it, it had a rib laying parallel with the teeth marks on the end of it. We, I filmed that. We was looking at it, and then we started heading on. And every time, like they acted up, the camera would act up. That damn audio, I have no idea what the hell is going on with the audio. It's not a microphone. It's internal in the camera, and it seemed like soon as there's activity with Bigfoot, that shit happens. Every time it happened, every single time. That's why it took so long for me to even. I was just going to scrap the video. It would have been a great video if that shit didn't happen. But we was going through there, and up ahead of us, maybe like 20 yards, 25 yards behind that boulder, the Bigfoot started clacking rocks back there, right behind it, and we both stopped. Like, Fred, what we do? Where we going? Let's go back over this way. Fred starts going toward it, walking straight at it. No, this is what we do. Here goes Fred. He's going right at this thing, and it gets louder. Like it's telling us to stop. Don't come any further. I'll jack you up. Pretty much what the dude's saying behind that rock. And you just know what he's saying because at every step Fred took, it got louder. I was shook. My body was like, Fred, come on, man. We're always doing this crazy suicidal shit. Why are we doing this? Let's just turn around and go around him. And as I'm saying, I'm telling him that shit, the behind us, it started cracking. And the one in front of us stopped, and the one behind us started cracking. It was crazy intense. I swear, everything in my body was saying run. If Fred wasn't with me, I would already been walking on it, running on air, straight up out of there, high speed. That's what they were telling us. Get out of there. Get it moving. Don't come no further this way. You're going to get it. And Fred said, this is what we do. And just darts right to it on that suicidal mission shit, as Fred always does, man. He back out there. We had a good time out there, just me and him, man. A lot of crazy shit happened going on that I wasn't even able to film because coming out of there, the battery suddenly died and just shut off. You'll see in the next video. I don't want to tell you too much about that video, but it's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. It picks up right where the last one left off. It's gonna run. I'm just gonna pick it up right where the last video left off. They're still there, one in front of us, one behind us, and you'll see what happens, how that plays out. It's definitely crazy. It's definitely crazy. But moving on to the next thing, guys, the reason why I haven't been on here for the past 2 weeks. All right. I've been pretty much getting caught up with everything going on with these DUIs, getting caught up on the fines, the lawyer fees, the bills at home, you know what I mean? Just getting everything going on. I was like 10 grand in debt. So I pretty much had to work 50, 60 hours a week just to stay afloat, you know what I mean? And Friday night came along, I had to be at work like 3 hours later. So that cut into the sleeping time. I had to say, listen, I had to take a break from this and get that done and get it out the way. While I was doing that, working all these hours at work, which how can I put this without getting myself into trouble? Yeah, I was putting in a lot of hours, busting my ass at work, pretty much, and I ended up injuring an old injury in my back. My lower spine, I have uh, arthritis and it's degenerate disc. 1 through 5 is completely blowed out, and maybe once a year it'll act up to where it jacks me up. I move the wrong way, it agitates that sciatic nerve, and it puts me down. With that being said, I had to leave work. I think it was Sunday. I pulled it at work Sunday. I left work and came home later on the couch, and I was stuck there for 5 days. I couldn't get up. I couldn't roll over. If I rolled over, my body would lock up, and it was just so painful. It was way more painful than this. But I was stuck there 5 days, and every day I was like, I'm getting further in the hole. I can't make no money. I can't. I'm stuck. I gotta get off this damn couch. My back gotta straighten up, and I gotta get out there and get this shit done. I got to get back to the woods. I got to get it. You know what I mean? And I just couldn't. I was stuck there 5 days. And even after 5 days, I could finally get up. I finally got up after 5 days off the couch. I went straight to the shower, got a hot shower. It felt so good, man, to just stand up. It felt weird too because I was on my back for 5 days and then finally being able to actually stand. I was still fragile, but I had to get back to work. All right, that's in the end of the first week. End of the first week, after the 6 days of being out off work, the seventh day, I decided I'm fragile. I still hurt. I'm still in a lot of pain, but I'm taking my ass back to work. I need the money. All right, I put in PTO time for that week that I missed, which would been this pay just today. I had to pay rent out of that check. Come to find out, I opened up that check, and that check was a $250 check, like a 2 day pay. The PTO time that I put in for got denied. Now my blood went from 0 to 1,000. I know some of you guys are my friends on Facebook. I'm on there at work talking about, I swear I'm gonna quit today. I'm done. I'm quitting. And you guys, I swear, you guys' comments on that post is the reason why I'm still working, because like my mom said, count your ducks before you do that, man. Get your ducks lined up in a row before you make that move. Don't do nothing stupid. But that's pretty much on that one. I'm stuck. Like I was stuck. I got my check yesterday. I'm saying with 250, I need 550. The next day, the landlady's coming to pick his shit up. I was back in the corner, and I pretty much said, you know what? I quit this job. F it. I'm on Facebook talking shit, man. On the way home, I'm looking at you guys' comments on that post, and it changed my mind on a lot of things. You're right. I mean, sometimes you gotta take the punches. You know what I mean? You gotta just keep fighting. Don't just give up because one little knockdown. You know what I mean? Don't just turn your back on it just because it didn't go your way that week. Now, by rights, yeah, I deserve that. I got it happened at work. I deserve my PTO time. I earned it. I got 3 weeks a year. You know what I mean? And when I got it denied, that hit a nerve. It rubbed me the wrong way. It jacked me up a little bit. I was ready to give up on all that shit. But on the way home, I was reading you guys' comments and turned me back around. I needed that shit for real. That right, Gene? You're right, man. And that's what I did. I sucked it up. The next day, I was back to work. And actually, I worked like 10 times harder to prove them that you're not going to win. You're not running me out of here with this little bullshit. I, hey, I'm going to keep fighting. No matter what you decide, what happens, I'm going to keep fighting. But anyways, the fourth come along, and I'm still fragile. I still hurt a little bit. But Fred shows up. Hey, let's disappear, man. Before these girls show up, when we go watch the fireworks, let's disappear. Let's go to the woods. Just me and you, get away. And we was gone, man. That whole, like most of the day, we was in the woods. Shit was crazy. It was a good time. We ain't been into the woods for over a year and a half together. Just me and him out there. That was a experience, and it seemed like when the Bigfoot noticed us in Bigfoot land, I felt like they was excited because they seen us. The rock cracking was, the drumming was loud. Shit was crazy, man. That was intense, and I got that feeling like they was happy to see us together out there. They don't normally act like that when I'm out there by myself, as you guys know. That's when you watch the videos. But when me and him was together that day and we just walked through that forest, they let us know that, yo, then behind us they started knocking on a tree and shit. It was intense. This next video you're definitely gonna like. It was definitely intense. But anyways, I ended up getting the rent money. It's all good. It's all together. Got that paid today. I'm straight. So now I just gotta make it to next Friday, payday, and be back on my feet again. With that being said, I woke up with a damn abscessed tooth this morning. It's like one thing after another, but I keep taking it and keep growing with it. Fred was going right at the sound, right at him. Like, effort, this is what we do. That's what he kept saying. This is what we do, running right at him. With Fred, he crazy, man. He'll go in any hole. You point at a hole, he's in that shit. Regardless if it's mountain lion den, fox den, whatever. Fred don't give no F's when he's out in that forest, man. He's out there, he has fun with it. And while we're on that subject, I've been talking about it and we are working on it. I'm getting a team together, guys. When it comes to this channel and it comes to the topic of Bigfoot or Sasquatch, YouTube suppresses the shit out of it. They suppress it. They don't advertise it. And if you notice, for the last year, the subscription's been stuck pretty much at what, 13, 14,000. They suppress it, and then it's just not me. It's every researcher out there. They do the same thing too. They suppress the channel just so the word don't get out there. In other words, but I'm thinking. I've been thinking, and I've been working on it. I'm making some changes. I'm going to keep on doing what I do, just not Bigfoot this, Bigfoot that, Bigfoot this, like in words on the description of like Friday Night Live right there. It's not going to have the word Bigfoot in it. It'll be something other than that, but you guys will know, just so they will stop suppressing the channel. At the same time, we are going to have some other type of material, like the Randonautica. I want to start doing abandoned places here in Pennsylvania, haunted places, historical places. I want to do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? I just don't want to stick this channel just to one thing, just so they would basically stop suppressing my damn channel. And they're not going to stop until I make some changes and go along with the rules. In other words, if that makes any sense. Says, and I'm sure you guys would want a little change up to see what goes on in my everyday life. At the same time, what I get into on my spare time. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. I just wanted a change. It's time for a change, and that's what I've been working on. I have the team together. I got a team in mind, not actually together. I'm working on it. Me and Fred's been planning. There's some stuff coming up real soon. Jeff's Real World's still there, Mom. It's still there, and I will be adding to that as well. But that's gonna be um like if I go to a haunted place, all the like major scenes that's like something happens at that place, I'll take clips and I'll put it on that channel to where I put the main video up on this channel and use that for like, there's explosions going on out there. Kind of caught me off guard. So I've been working on that. Me and Fred has been working on it. We've been talking about it, planning for it. Right now, pretty much is just getting the funding up. Now that I'm caught up on everything else, I'm gonna start working on that, putting some money in to the side, because that's gonna take gas money to get wherever I gotta go, get the equipment we need, this and that, the paranormal equipment. I still have some of it. Gene has the rest of it. Mr. Gene, I might swing a deal with him, see about getting that back off of him here soon. But definitely gonna be interesting. Cause you see me and Fred out there in some haunted ass house running from some ghosts. That's gonna get interesting. Especially with me, when shit starts getting real, I get weird. I want to run. I screamed over a little baby deer. Could you imagine a ghost pop out on me? It's definitely gonna be interesting. Definitely, without a doubt. I want to get into some crazy shit. Like Gettysburg, I'm only like 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away from Gettysburg. There's so much around me. Jamonsville, there's so many national historical sites to check out that I live right in my backyard. You know what I mean? Start with my place. Nah, I gotta live here. No way, mom. Can't do that one. But this place he ain't really been. There ain't really been nothing going on here lately, which is a good thing. Can I talk about that radio interference we hear? I kind of did touch base on that a little bit ago. I don't really know what that is. I did see it in another video. This guy was doing a Randonautica video. He was in the woods checking a spot. I forget what it was about, what the what his intent was. But when he was going down in there, down into the forest, I think it was like missing persons intent. But when as he was going down into, I think it was Yasko's video. While I'm thinking about it, but as he's going through the forest, there's snapping going on around him, and he's hearing tapping, and then that same sound, that same interference that's in my video was going on in that video. I don't know if it's Bigfoot doing this shit. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what kind of interference it is. It's something internal with the camera or what. I have no idea, man. It messed that video up, I'll tell you that much. I was so disappointed. I was excited when I got out of that woods of what I just filmed, everything that just happened. And then me and Fred got here, and this girl was here watching it with us, and it gave me goosebumps. Check this out. After we got back from the woods, my girlfriend showed up, and we're sitting here, we're watching this footage. Fred, and she was sitting there. We're watching this footage, and we got through the first video. We started the second one, and as soon as that kicks off, as soon as they started drumming, that sound is like every single time when they would drum, the sound would kick in. So, and she says, you know, you think it's maybe not Bigfoot, it might be paranormal, because she said Betty Knox is up in them mountains, and I will never go there at nighttime. I'm scared to death of that place. And my hair on the back of my neck, my arms stood up. Like, you said Betty Knox? What you know about Betty Knox? I mean, she don't know nothing about me going into Betty Knox or none of that shit. She don't really watch my channel or any of that. It's just she lives here most of her life, and that's the thing. That's one of the paranormal things in the area is Betty Knox, like a major paranormal spot. And the last time I was there, I heard the voices. I mean, there's a lot going on up there. But when she said that, it's like maybe it is paranormal. It only happens in that area. The other video, whenever I was over here at the cave, the whole way through there, there's none of that sound that didn't interfere with the audio whatsoever. I jump up into Bigfoot land, Moy land, Betty Knox. That it happens. It's all the same mountaintop. You know what I mean? That interference is all on that mountaintop. I don't know what it is, what's causing it. I'm going in the future, in the near future, I'm going to get another camera and see if that a better camera to see if that helps out, to see if that's what it is, if it's just a malfunction in my camera. I don't know. I don't have no idea. But I'm gonna get caught up on you guys' comments real quick. I just been rambling. I ain't seen you guys. I ain't got to hang out with you guys in 2 weeks. Man, I got a lot to get out. Got to unwind a lot. The Wandering Woodsman just followed the Bradford, right? From Boulder to Colorado. That's a long way, man. Boulder, Colorado? That shit. It's all the way across the United States, if that's the case. Um, Not to mention, now that I think about it, I hear you, David. What my mom said. It's probably the underground base mine. There is something going on up there, Kim, with the military. I don't know what. Even when me and Dwayne Kuntoff was up there around the Bone Cave, he said he had one of the megaphone super sound whatever. I forget the name of it, but he was out there listening with that megaphone, and a certain direction he would point. There was some kind of like a he want to call Morse code type of sound, steady beeping, tee tee tee, and he pointed any other direction, you wouldn't hear it, but one certain direction. They're definitely up there. If you guys remember the Blackhawks, 3 Blackhawks circled us for like 16 minutes. I mean, that's the same mountaintop. But I was thinking, we was talking. I know I'm jumping around, but back to that spine. That spine is fresh on my mind. I ain't never seen a spine that big. It was huge. It's massive. Now, in Bigfoot land, every time I took peanut butter up there, they would take it and carry it to the bone cave. I found the lids in the bone cave from Bigfoot land. I found jars back in the bone cave from Bigfoot land. So let's say that they did drop that bear off up there in Bigfoot land. That AC is about to come off. It's freezing here. But let's say when they dropped that bear off in Bigfoot land, Bigfoot wiped it out. Let's say he did wipe it out. He would have taken it to the bone cave. So we're gonna go back up there and head over to the bone cave, get back up in there, and see if the rest of that bear is up in there. Dwayne, he said he took all them bones out at one time. He collected, I think it was 4 deer. Couple months later, there was 2 more old deer up in there, just bones, no meat, no hides. They carry all that out and just stack the bones up on that shelf. If you guys remember, we're gonna get in there and film that, see what's going on with that. The last time I was there, they had that branch across the entrance going into that bone cave, and that piece of branch like broke over top of it to where it would know if something was in or out of that place. So I didn't even go in. I didn't mess with it. I just got away from it. I want to go back and see what's going on with that. I want to see what's going on with that. That's probably the next spot is that bone cave. That's the next checkup. But I'm not sure when this change is going to come to where I'm going to jump around with different content. You'll know when it happens. It's coming soon, like this month soon, beginning of next month soon. Government radio interference. And another thing, while we're on that subject, I have 2 drones that I don't even take out because they won't fly up there in Bigfoot land. They won't pair with my phone to where I can record with my 360 camera that's mounted on it. it it's just like useless. When I try to take off from up there, it does its own thing. It spirals out of control, crashes itself into a tree. It does its own things. So I don't even take. It's like a no-fly zone up on top of that mountain. I bring it home, I fire it up, it takes off. I can fly it all over Carneville without a problem. I take it back up there, it don't the same shit. It would spin out of control or take off straight into a tree, it crashes itself. For some reason, it's definitely a no-fly zone. They scramble that thing out. They won't even let it. They won't let it come off the ground. I need one of them $1,200 drones. Shit, that's expensive. That's too rich for my pocket right now, Gene. I just got done with court costs and shit, and attorney fees, man. Let me get back up on my feet. Let me get back on my feet, man. I'm gonna get some shit together there. Don't think I ain't. Don't think I quit. Don't think I give up. I didn't. I'm working on some new stuff. Thanks, Sharon. A good woman, man. Are they? Is that a thing anymore? That's Sharon. I don't know. I don't. That shit, man. But you're right. I hope they do cook the next one I get because the last one didn't do shit. It's like eating out every day. I hope she ain't watching this. Apple for a credit card, 36 a month. Okay, Gene. I see where you're going at. You want me to run my credit up, mess my credit up. It takes money for a good woman. Yeah, you're right. But does that make her a good woman if it takes money? Is that why she with you? You know what I mean? I don't want a girl that's gonna be with me for what I got. I do have. I'm not ass out. You know what I mean? I am operation manager. I am a YouTuber. I'm not ass out. You know what I mean? I am surviving. So on that note, I ain't got no credit. You're right. I ain't even gonna lie, say I do. I was born with bad credit. Definitely. Definitely. But I've been watching the news, man. I seen they blew up the damn Georgia Guidestones. They exploded the shit out of it. I don't know who did that, man. Damn. Who, jeez. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but they blew the shit out of the Georgia Guidestones. For those of you who know about the Georgia Guidestones and been following that New World Order shit, they blew that up, man. They blew it. They blew it. They got FBI all over the place. I was watching the news. It's just crazy out there, man. Shootings everywhere. What's going on in the world? The gas prices. What's next? What is next? I don't know. That's a good question, Kathy, because I ain't seen Audrey the whole time. I don't think. I don't think she on here. She probably said we ain't going live tonight, like last week. Hunger. There's a lot going on, man, in the world. But I see there is a resistance fighting back for all the bad that's going on out there. There is a resistance that's got our back, and they are doing some things, man. Pay attention to the news and what's going on out there. Money ain't happiness, right, Donna? That's my point, man. I make money now, and I don't know if I'm more happier when I was broke. You know what I mean? Money just don't make you happy. It's you see the sign right there. Take time for what matters most, man. Love the ones you with. Money is just that helps to get you through it. You know what I mean? It makes life easier, but love the ones you with. That's my motto. You're right, Dorothy. Family is happiness. Man, I swear, I'm still. You know that movie Mask with Cher? Another day I'll look like that. For those of you that seen that old movie, my jaw is just swelling up by the minute. I can feel my heartbeat in that shit. I gotta make a doctor's appointment. It just happened last night. I went to work like this. It's like, man, what's next? My back, my face. What's next? Let's get it. Let's get it over with. But it is what it is. It's the things you buy with the money that's supposed to make you happy. Material shit. Just material shit, man. I'm not a material person in a material world. I'm not a material girl in the material world at all. I mean, I got a Cadillac, but that's just what came along at the time. A good woman can make her own money. That's what's up, Michelle. You're right about that shit. You're right about that, man. Ain't no doubt about that. But what makes a good woman? Let's talk about that for a minute. That she makes her own money. I mean, that's controversial. Let's not talk about that because that turned into an argument between the male and female aspect. Let's bob and weave that subject like Mike Tyson. But you're right, Michelle. You're right. You're on the right page, man. You're on the right page. What she can bring to the table. But at the same time, if you can't love a person, then none of that shit even matters. Love the ones you with first. Then everything else will follow. But how we even get on that shit? How we get on that subject? And they are definitely not all good, especially in this area, man. This area, I swear to you, like 70% of these females in this area are strung out, crack, heroin, cocaine, subs, fucking Percocet. It's like keep that shit to yourself, man. You guys are good. I don't want no parts of that. That's another world for itself. It's it's bad, man. It's bad. It's time bad. On the Chestnut Ridge. You sound like you're from PA, Sheldon. And I think I'm just over here talking shit. Clothes for the tooth. What kind of are you? I think I might have some clothes. I took some damn liquid Tylenol or no liquid gel tapped Advil. Ain't do shit. Drugs are bad everywhere. You're right, man. It's sad. It's sad. There's some beautiful girls out here too, and that shit just jacks them up. It makes them look like shit. They have no idea how bad it makes them look. You know what I mean? It's sad. It is sad, but enough of that shit. I don't know what I need, Gene. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even know how we got onto that shit. You working 200 hours per week and still broke. God damn. Damn me, you need to get a new profession, man. 200 hours per week and still broke. Shit. Hey, man, either a new profession, a new wife. Evaluate life, brother. Evaluate life. Your girl makes 28 per hour. That's what's up, Brian. You got her the job. That's what's up. You got her the job and retired. Hey man, you're making my teeth hurt. I can't laugh. That shit's funny though. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's crazy. You definitely got me beat, man. Hey, I give it to you. You definitely got me beat. Keep your head up, man. Keep fighting that fight. That's all we can do, man, to survive. But that's just another thing. I'm just tired of surviving. I just want to live. That's what I've been doing lately. Just let's do it. Let's just live, man. Everything else will come through. Don't even stress the dumb shit. It'll work itself out. It always does. That is a lot of hours though. Paranormal history. Chestnut Ridge is crazy, man. That you're right. That does got a lot of crazy things going on up there. That's another place that we could check out. Chestnut Ridge, up along that forest line there. Dig up some stories that's going on with it, and just go and have some fun with it. It has to be give and take because you're single. You're right, Michelle. You're right. Well, I feel like I know you, and like you know me, type of shit. I got that vibe. But Damon, you're right, man. He's definitely, definitely. You're around the clock working. You're on call with it. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. 200 girls, Gene. What was you, a porn star? That's what's up there, man. Gettysburg. Gettysburg is a, you already know. I don't even gotta tell you guys what that's about. But I think that'll be an experience in itself. If I don't run up out of there, that whole damn town is on it. That whole place is on it. Crazy as shit. But we're gonna make it out there. I know Mo, not Mo Sargi, who was out there. Yaska was out there. Angela was out there. Omar was out there. There's a lot of people that made it to the Gettysburg and covered it, but you ain't see my side of it. I mean, I live here pretty much my whole life. I know these areas pretty well. We going up in them woods and getting lost. Believe me. How's the grandbabies? Spoiled as usual. Love them to death there. I know, right, Kim? That gas, man. Gas. It's dropped down a little bit. It's down to like 470 something now. It was up to almost $5 here. 1 hour away from Gettysburg. Yeah, we're not that far either. We're only like 30, 40 minutes from Gettysburg. We have to do a meetup up there, man. Take a tour of the place. That'd be cool. You're right, Gene. You're right, man. And you're right, man. I can't argue with that, Gene. I ain't gonna talk about it, but I ain't gonna argue with it either. But I don't think that I go down that avenue because I'm not. The each is their own. That's what got these chicks strung out on now. They're on one thing or another. Gene's crazy as shit, ain't he? Gene, he's free. If Gene, whatever Gene thinks, man, he's gonna say that shit. He has no filter. He don't hold nothing back. That's why I love that man. He's crazy. He put me in check a couple times myself. He's good. He's a good guy to have around for sure. That's where all your firepower came from. Gene's nuts. He does got a little armory going on there. He ready for whatever. So he definitely a guy you want to keep on your side. Shit breaks out, call Gene because it's going down for real. I'm not getting me an AI robot. Didn't you watch the movie? What happened with them things? Only 160 hours. Hey, I didn't say do the math, Damon. Right, Michelle? Hit me up on Facebook, man. We'll see what's going on with that. I don't, it's a weird vibe with you for some reason. Just know I'm an empath. I can see straight through bullshit. I see through my boss's bullshit. Man, I hope she ain't watching. Good, I hope she ain't watching. No more lockdown for you. I hear you, man. Sometimes you know what I mean. Being single has its goods and its bads. So most days it's good, but who said I was single anyways? You guys assuming shit. That's what's up there. I definitely am. This week I'm gonna work. My main focus is my tooth. I'm gonna get that ripped out soon as possible. Soon as possible. I can't wait till you meet the team that I got planned in mind for this Randonautica stuff, this other shit going on. What is going on out there? I swear something just blew up. Hey Gene, you ain't lying, man. Them cramps hurt, don't they? You got me looking at my hand and shit. Like, what the hell? Right, Damon? I need a girl that can cook, man. Because the last couple that was here, they couldn't cook for shit at all. We was eating out every day, and that's expensive. Man, that's expensive. I was doing that anyways, there. It's like I really didn't have time to cook. I'm doing something, always into something. See the kids is very important. You're right about that. Always. Man, you always feel so much better after spending time with the kids, especially after all grown up and out without protection, right? I don't leave a house without protection either. But even them condoms, man, they're getting so damn expensive. They're ferrets in the house, ferrets in the building. I was just talking to him, Ferret, about the shit that we about to do, man. The moves we about to make, the changes that's going to happen soon. They kind of think I'm bullshitting because I keep talking about it, but we're going to be about it soon. We're going to be about it. Guys, we're going to be about it. I can't wait. I'm actually excited about that shit. Some of the things that we're going to do. I want to tell you is the first place we're going to check out so bad. So bad. You've been watching? Well, you should have been talking to him, man. You here. You all there bullshit with him. Everybody know who you are. Ferret in the hole. See? Look at the comments. Just go out and buy a box of sandwich baggies and they're rubber sand. Damn, Gene, them things rip right up, man. I have kids everywhere. I'm not even indulging in that conversation with you, Gene. Gene talking about all this kitty pre, right? Oh shit, you just made my jaw hurt. Fuck. That shit. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's some bullshit. He always be making me crack up, man. Like I said, we're gonna have fun out in the woods, guys. And what we do, what we're about to do, we're about to have some fun. You're an empath as well. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the vibe. Hit me up on a message and we'll figure something out. But we have fun on here, man. I definitely miss you guys. For sure. Where'd you I got you. There's empaths everywhere. Man, I'm not talking to you, Gene. You have a good woman that makes her own money, but she spends mine. Hey, man, that's what's up. I know the feeling. I knew the feeling. I know the feeling. I had a couple of those in the past. It makes all the money. That's funny. Catching up on you guys' comments real quick. Cookie's good. She hanging in there pretty strong. You're in Morgantown. That's where Jeff's living. That's like right next door to me, 45 minutes away from me. You ain't far at all. That's what's up. And while Fred's on it, while we're out there doing this things, he gonna have his POV And definitely want to get on his channel and subscribe because we're going back and forth with it. You'll see his side of the view. You'll see my view out of it. We're going to be out there doing our thing. Guys, it's about to get real. It's about to get real. I can't even explain to you guys enough without giving it up. I don't want to give it up, but definitely want to jump on Fred's channel and hit that subscribe button. Shit's about to go down. Bob's in the house. That being said, guys, I'm probably going to go soon because I need to get something on my damn tooth. How's that Cadillac? I love that thing. That's the first car I swear I ever had. It got heated seats and cold seats. It's awesome. The AC blows right up out the seats. The damn steering wheel got heated and cold steering wheel. That shit. What? That Cadillac is what it is, man. It's a Cadillac. Don't got a park and walk. Yeah, I know. That's the only thing about it. We gotta. It's a little bit harder to get into the woods with that Cadillac, but we managing. We're gonna make it happen. We still making it happen. Old school style. Take some Super Glue and put it in my tooth. Man, I'm going to the dentist. I'm not doing no backyard patch jobs or none of that shit. I'm going to the dentist. I hear you, Damon. I had a couple of those, man. I swear. It's Ferris Views. Just click on his name. All right, Brian, man. It's good hanging out with you guys for sure. It lasts till you get to the dentist. Put it. I hope it does, man. Cause you see it. You see that shit. Wow. I just feel my heart beating in that bitch. I, I still didn't cancel Friday Night Live. There's no way in hell. We're going to do it with a toothache. I ain't seen you guys in forever. Buy some, I don't know what that shit's called. Amber, so it ain't shit. This ain't shit. It ain't worth shit. It ain't wasting my money on that shit. Real vanilla extract. I got some. Nah, I ain't canceled this. But you can still come down. I'm off tonight. This is I work 6 days a week. This is my only day off this week. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my face. I'm glad I got to hang out with you tonight, man. That was definitely an interesting night. Stay tuned for this crazy shit that's coming. I'm not saying when or how soon, but it's soon. It's definitely soon. The ball's rolling. I see you, Damon. Hard time better. I'm gonna try it, Lisa. But all right, guys, definitely stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure, guys. I hear you with the Super Glue Gene. Fred, hit me up if you're coming up. I hear you. I'll be here, man. I guess you can bring Tabby with you. I said, what's up? But with that being said, guys, definitely stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure. Stay tuned, guys.